This is Eric from RC Monster Garage. What we got here today, we're going to do a small unboxing and running it later in the lake of the WildCat EP. It's AquaCraft models. And this thing is, it's kind of a small speedboat. It's not actually that small. You can see how big the box is. And it's running on a brushless electric 3S motor. It's already come with a tactic remote and everything. Let's unbox it and show you what there is inside. Okay, let's open this box. It's pretty big. Okay, and when you open it, what do you have inside? First of all, there is warning instruction manual. I'll put it aside. It's actually packed really good. It's a really big boat. Let's cut all those. I really hate styrofoam packing, but it's make the motor arrive to your doors not broken, so it's pretty cool. And there is more. Open it. Let's see. They put it really hard to take out. Okay, let's start with this. We have a small box here. We're gonna have inside the tactic remote. You get pretty nice tactic remote. This one actually is a 3-channel. It's not a 2-channel, it's a 3-channel. It's pretty good remote. I think for the money of what you're paying for this boat, it's really worth the money. Let's put this aside. We're gonna go back to it later. Now, let's pull the boat out. It's a pretty big boat, and it's come also with a small stand and some extras. Let's remove the front and remove the back. It's a lot of styrofoam. And let's try to take it out of the bag. This is so far most nylon I ever see on any RC motor. Okay, so we have here, we're gonna leave this car over there. Don't want to waste everybody's time. Okay, this is the stand for this boat. It's got a little bit smaller, of course, after we opened the box and got rid of all the junk. But okay, we can measure, because always there's someone gonna ask how big it is. Let's measure it from edge to edge. It's exactly 29 inches. It's pretty good size, 29 inches for a boat. It's very nice. We have here, let's go to the back over here real quick. Of course, it's closed with a styrofoam, but they did a really nice system. Your rudder system in this boat designed to be able to tear off when you hit something. Right now it's with all the styrofoam. Let's take it off. So those pieces over here, let's remove that. Those pieces have their own small screw that's holding it, so as soon as you hit something on the ground, it's gonna pop open and you're not gonna break those rudders. So if you're hitting the deck or the ground, those things will stay in one piece. It's pretty unique, it's pretty cool. I think it will save you also a lot of money. Let's open the boat and see what there is inside. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's start right there. First of all, if you're gonna flip this boat, it's not going to drown. The reason is because this is completely sealed. You're gonna seal later this part with a tape when you close it in, but the boat inside is hollow. You have only here a small deck that can get some water in it, but it's not gonna affect anything at all, considering that the rest of it is gonna be floating in the water. Now, one by one, motor, brushless motor. They put here a 3S brushless motor. It's pretty cool motor, considering that we have in this motor a small water pump, and this water pump gonna go here to the ESC. The ESC is kind of came out of space. Let's put it back to where it's supposed to be, right there. This small hose will put water through the ESC and bring it back out, and then it's gonna shoot it outside here to the water. They put 50 amp ESC. I think that 50 amp ESC for such a small boat going to be more than enough. You have a DIN plug here. You're going to put your 3S LiPo battery right there. The receiver is completely waterproofed. They did a nice box here, and everything, your receiver and your steering servos are inside. This is completely sealed. You cannot really open it. You're going to have to cut the tape around it in order to open it. And it's kind of funny. It looked like they connected here the on-off switch and sealed it inside. So the on-off switch is built into this plastic. You cannot really take it out. It's already set up on an on position, so I guess it's gonna stay there. Overall, very simple boat to go and run. Now I'm gonna show here a trick to some people that are new in the RC world. Let's assume that you don't like this motor anymore and you want to put a bigger motor. There is a lot of place here. This is a huge space to put another brushless motor. All you need to do is, actually, there is 2 set screws over here. You need to disconnect this set screw right there and pull the motor. There's 4 screws that holding the motor. Pull it out. This one have a 5mm shaft, and you can put a much bigger motor over there and run it much faster. The shaft over here, it's have kind of a spring into it. You're just gonna make sure that you got the right size link, close the set screw, and you're good to go again. I think it's a very good boat. They are between $250 to $350, depend where you buy them. I think it's a very good investment. Now when you're gonna go and run it on your first run, after you put here your battery, you're going to close that. There is 2 holes right here, and there is 2 pins right there. This pin and this hole need to fit together so it's sealed. Let's make sure that it's going to seal the right way. Okay, then it's closed here. Now this is not ready to go yet. You're gonna have to take a scotch tape, a clear scotch tape, and seal all around here. The reason you do that, so water will not get in. Even though that it's completely hollow, you do not want water going inside of the boat at all. It will actually make the boat run much better. Now let's flip it real quick and look at the bottom. They put here 2 skid plates. This is material, it's actually PETG. It's pretty strong, so if you hit, you're not gonna break it. You have here your propeller. The propeller is actually closed with a 1.4mm nut. I would actually very highly recommend to take a drop of Loctite and just put it right here, preventing it from being able to fly in the water. They are giving you a spare propeller, so it's not a big deal if it did fall out. This small little tube here, it's what allows the water to get in and cool up your system. Overall, cool boat. We're gonna go run it because I am the master of airbrush. It's not going to stay in those colors. I can guarantee that. We're going to airbrush it and make it actually look cool. But out of the box, if you want something to play with, this is the boat for you. Thank you again. This is Arik at RC Monster Garage, MotoStyles Hobby Shop, and this is our review for the WildCat boat. Thank you.